Woodland man. 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 Woodland man.
Welcome everyone, welcome. My name is Troublesome, or Treble for short, and tonight, as you can kind of hear with Open a Piece, I'm going to bring you some chill little improv loops here as the night goes on. Typically, what I'm going to be doing is kind of sitting back and doing a bit more of a concept for you tonight. So I'll be just kind of getting to some different sort of zones, using the touchpad, using the keyboard. I've got cool little things here like melodias, tambourine. I've got a bunch of percussion around in front of me. I've got a loop pedal here, effects board. I'm ready to present some music to you guys, and it's all improv. It's all just made up on the fly. So hopefully you enjoy it. I'm using an RC 300, and I've just realized I haven't turned off my requesting at the top from another little stream I did with some friends on Facebook earlier today. So what I'm going to put up there, in fact, I'll change it to chill loop jams, improv loop jams, we'll say. I've just come from a really nice dinner with my partner's family. We had a nice little roast beef, so it was a nice little Sunday dinner. So I'm ready to chill out now and give you some tunes. Hopefully you enjoy. I'll see you at the end of this one.
Woodland man. Woodland man. Woodland man. Woodland man. Woodland man. Woodland man. Woodland man.
All right, so that was our first song to kick us off for the day. Very similar sort of stuff coming your way, guys, as we've gone throughout the night. A bit of a performance with some nice chill beats for you. Tonight, I'm in the zone to kind of do more instrumentals. But with that said, I have a few little things up my sleeve that I'd like to do. So, for instance, I have this little spinner here, and I've equipped it with some random little lines that apparently you can't see because it's all hickory pickledy and stuck together. But I kind of wish you could see it. I'm going to see if I can make the text smaller so that way you can see what I've got written in there. All right, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Saving it, coming back up. Still can't. You still can't. Let's see if I can make it as small as possible so that way we can actually read the words that are in there. One more try, and then I'm just going to read the words out to you that I have. Here's the words. One of them is Grandtastic Time. The other one is Poopadoodle. Then we've got Scat Scat Scat. Shomona, and I've got in brackets make up a language, and the other one is sing with intent. So let's spin it. Let's spin this thing. Let's spin it, and let's see what I need to include in my next piece somehow, my next improv piece. All right, what does that say? I can't read it. I think that's is that the makeup? Oh, it's a make up a language one. It's a make up a language one. I was hoping not to get that for the first time ever trying to do this, but it is what it is. We shall put that there, and we shall make up a language. We should definitely make up a language. So in this next one, there's going to be a made up language within the piece. Let's see where it goes. I'm also going to use a random chord generator. So what I'm going to do for this next piece is use this one right here, where I'm going to hit. We've got it turn on all modes rather than just major and minor. Random key. Let's see what it's got in store for me. Oh, fantastic. B flat minor 7, G flat major 7, F7. Cool. Might be a bit of a jazzy little number. Let's see how we go with it. Wina sola, Shania Kabade, Uzabadabadi, hey, oh, Shumanawa, Shumane, Shatapas, gay, yeah, today, Chikatapa, Japai, Shibidabay, Zabadeko, Jabania, Zabanaye, Shibida, Shabadabaya, Sikadaya, I every second day, I second day, Shikaya, oh, oh. Sha-la-la-la-la. Hey, hey. Hey, ask her 1111. Hello to you. Hello. Hey, hey, hey. To Sha-la-la, hey, hey, yeah, Sha-la-la-la, hey, yeah, Sha-la-la-la, hey, yeah, Sha-la-la-la, hey, yeah, Sha-la-la-la, hey, yeah, Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, hey, sha-la-la, 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 Thank you so much, Akashka. Kasha11 for the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Lazy for the heart. Thank you. If you're wondering what I'm doing in between, it's a random chord generator. Everything you hear, guys, is all improv. Hopefully you enjoy and sit back, relax, and unwind just like I am as I bring you the tunes. Thanks, Axel. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed that long stretch of different tunes. If you kind of missed what I was doing in there, I was every single time I was going between different sort of ideas, I'll jump over this screen here. I'd hit generate, and it'll give me some random chords, like it's just done just right now. And then I just make it all up as I go along. This is my favorite type of music to do, because what it means is I can process my emotions, my feelings, my thoughts while I'm playing the music, and I like to get lost in it. I like to get lost in it, so that way I'm not like, yeah, getting lost in is good. I like getting lost in it. I forget. My best music is if I forget you're here, that you're here watching. So thank you by the way for those people who did send through the thumbs up, like Axel. We had Elise send through a love. And we had, I believe we might have even had a follow further back as well from Akasha, and a bit of a wave there as well. So welcome to everyone to my channel here on Next Music, and also on YouTube at the moment. And I'm also over on Twitch, not currently streaming on Twitch, but I also have a presence on Twitch as well. My name is Troublesome. I do music teaching as well as performing. Tonight I'm kind of in the mood to just perform, and I like to improvise. So everything you're hearing is improvised. So let's jump into another piece. And this time what I might do is actually, I think I'm in the mood to do a bit of a cover. So you might have heard me finish off there with Sweet Home Alabama. Now, I was just a random chord generated piece, and it just happened to be the same chords as Sweet Home Alabama. So I ran with it and I went with it. So, but on the next one, I think I might do a cover for you as an instrumental. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna do that. All right. But which one? I think I've got an idea which one. Just to find it. Bit of Champagne Supernova by Oasis. Let's do it. Thanks very much for the piece. Change. lives living strange. Where will you, are we? I was slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where will you, are we? Someday you'll find me. Someday you'll find me. Someday you'll find me. Someday you'll find. Someday you will find. I was pretty happy with how that ended up turning out, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with how that ended up turning out. That's I really, they're all pretty loud. I really like this song. I think it's a really nice song. This was Champagne Supernova Inspired Jam. I'm going to turn that off so you can hear me just for a bit. Inspired Jams. Thank you, by the way. I'm not sure how to say your name. Neo. Hey, no, I'm failing at it. Thanks for sending through the love in the form of the peace symbol there. Much appreciation. Tonight, guys, I'm just giving you a bit of a concert. You get to sit back and unwind and relax as I pull out some chill jams for you, all done on the RC300, Boss RC300 loop pedal. Everything's improv, everything's made up on the fly. So much so that I'm going to show you again another example of another random chord generated jam. That one there was Champagne Supernova, so it was a cover, but done differently to how I normally do it. But with that said, I have had practice on doing that cover before. Up next, we have this one here, where I'm just going to hit generate. You're going to see me do it a few times throughout the piece. C minor, B flat minor, F minor. Let's see if we can get a jam going with these chords. See where we can take it. I'll probably do a couple of different spins of the generator as we go on. So these pieces are long. They're designed to be so you can sit back and relax and unwind with some tunes in the background. See you at the end of this one. Sipping on straight chemicals, sipping on straight chemicals, sipping on straight chemicals, sipping on straight chemicals, sipping on straight chemicals. Let the vibes, let the vibes, let the vibes, let the vibes, let the vibes come alive. Let the vibes, let the vibes. Sipping on straight chemicals. Let the vibes wash over you. Let the vibes wash us through. And let the vibes, let the vibes, let the vibes. Hey, Salmon, how you doing? Welcome. I'm doing okay, thanks, fishies. The world's gone berserk. Tigers. Thanks very much for the heart as well. Hey, hey. Hey, Welcome to the chat there, 002L2. Nice to have you along. very much for sending through the love there. 6667. Don't know how to say those other things. Much appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. How are you, 667? There in the chat saying hi. I hope you're well. I hope everyone's well. My name is Troublesome, or Treble for short, and tonight I'm doing a bit of a concert for you where I sit back and mellow out and chill out with you. We just unwind. We unwind and we just do some music in the background for you to chill out to. You can be cooking, you could be gaming, you could do a whole range, relaxing, reading a book, all that sort of stuff. It's designed to be nice, chill music for you in the background. So to that effect, I'm trying to keep it going as much as possible for you here today. So let's continue on with it. All that stuff, by the way, is all just random improv jams. I've been using throughout the whole process using this randomizer here. We're going to do a cover now for our next one, but we're going to have a little bit of fun with our next one. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to use a little bit of a spinner here. We're going to use a wheel that's going to actually determine what our next song is. So I'm going to put a few little things into there just now, so we can have a song ready to go. Give me a minute here while I order my life, get my life into order. I know what's going on. We've got this sorted. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do, we're going to have a little bit of fun with our next one. I'm going to put a few songs into a list. So something like No Diggity. We're going to have, I think, a little bit of Pumped Up Kicks on the list. I'm also going to have a little bit of Zombie by the Cranberries on the list. And then finally, I'll do one more. I think Fast Car by Tracy Chapman is our next one on the list. So, you're about to see it in just a second here. Just now got to update it. And let's see what we've got here. So, hopefully, if I've done it correctly, in a second, you're going to see a wheel appear just here on the side. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for you here so you can see it. And it's got 4 songs in it. No Diggity, Zombie, Fast Car, and Fast Car, Zombie, Pumped Up Kicks, No Diggity. I'm going to spin the wheel of randomness and pick one of these ones for my next piece. After I do that, I'm going to quickly replace the sections with different styles of music. And we're going to play it whatever style it turns up for our next one. Even though it's got chill jams there, I'm going to try and make it so it's not too like reggae and a few different things that aren't going to be too crazy for you. But so let's spin the wheel. Let's spin that wheel. Spin that wheel, spin that wheel, spin that wheel, spin, spin, spin the wheel. Spin. Why doesn't it spin? There we go. No Diggity is our next piece. Coming up next, we're going to do a little bit of No Diggity. Now, how are we going to do No Diggity? Now, are we going to do it as a groovy piece? Are we going to do it as a reggae? Are we going to do it maybe we're going to do it as an acoustic? Can't spell acoustic apparently. And the last one, maybe we might do it as a which is No Diggity. We might do it as a this is going to be hard. Like I did a little bit on the last one, I liked it, but a bit of a cappella. That means I only use my voice, and I haven't got the most tuneful voice, so that one's going to be a bit of an interesting one in the mix. So I'm going to save those now. You're going to see it change now over here. It's going to come back up again, and this is the style that we are doing. We're doing the piece in. Let me hit it. What was it? Now I feel like I forgot what no diggity. That's right, it was no diggity. I got that. I know what's going on. All right, let's drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Spin that wheel, spin that wheel, spin that wheel. Oh, we are doing no diggity as a reggae for our next piece. No diggity as a reggae. That's going to be an interesting one. Let's see how it turns out. Hopefully, it turns out well. Is the hope. That is the dream. That is what we hope for. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump over and get the music I need for that, and then we're going to be jumping into a bit of no diggity for our next one. No diggity. I'm going to use a Chet Faker version for this one, and I'm going to make it, like I said, a reggae is what it rolled on the random spinner just there. So, No Diggity by Chet Faker, well, Blackstreet originally, now by me, doing a version of it, reggae. Get down, good Lord. Shorty, get down. Shorty, get down, good Lord. Baby got 'em open up over town. A strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground. Get down, good Lord. Shorty, get down, good Lord. Oh. Shorty, get down. Shorty get down, good lord. With a baby got 'em open all over town. A strictly fish, you don't play around. Look up and much ground. Getting paid by the pound. Getting paid is a forte. Each and every day to play away. I can't get her out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time. Wow, yes, side to the west side. She got the schools and no surprise. She got tricks in the sun, ducking out the class. Fast when it comes to the gas, but by no means average. She's on when you gotta have it. 'Cause baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in now. I like the way you work it. 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 You know, dig it. I like the way you work it. Hey, y'all feeling God? Welcome. Feeling good, like the way you work it. Welcome, feeling God. Like the way you work it. Diggity, no diggity. Like the way you work it. Like the way you work it. Diggity. I like the way you work it. 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 Okay. And that was No Diggity done as a reggae. As we spun, for those that just joined us halfway through, we spun a spinner that told us what style to put it in, as well as what song we were going to do. So that was kind of a bit of a random pick there, but a good random pick. I really enjoyed putting that together, and hopefully you enjoyed listening to it. Let's do a random jam. Random jam, guys. It is random jam time, sort of thing. Boo, says Lakes. Boo's like, no, I didn't enjoy it. No. Or is he saying, next song, I want it to be spooky and ghost-like? I'm pretty sure you said next song, Lakes, is spooky and ghost-like because you said boo. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen next. We're going to do a random chord generated one, and we're going to use random chords, and it's going to be trying to be a nice, scary sort of ghost-generated one. C, B flat, G minor, B flat. Let's see if we can use those chords and come up with as inspired by Lakes 907775443. Thank you very much for the suggestion of Boo. And we're going to give it a crack and see what we can do there. Thank you very much, Sam and Fishy saying sounded great, friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Hope you guys are enjoying it tonight. the sort of like sit back, relax, unwind as I give you some tunes. Let's keep on with the tunes. This next one's going to have a bit of a spooky sort of feel to it. We'll see. I'll find out how it goes. Thanks for sending through the heart. Thank you very much. JY Luhi. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed putting that together. That was inspired by someone saying boo in the chat, which is always a nice thing to read. And so I made up a ghost song. Maybe that's a nice one there to have in the background. I want to have a sneaky little peek here. Sometimes when I do this, I don't normally look at how many people I'm too often, not all the time, like it's not consistent in my face, but I like to know sometimes how many people I'm actually performing to. So I'm going to quickly log in, say hi, see the chat there, see who we got there, and say hi to all of you, and then we'll jump into our next piece. Wow. Oh, this is a small 176 of you. That's a lot of you. That's a lot. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying what I'm doing. My name is Troublesome, or Treble for short. I make loops. Everything here is improv. It's all made up as I go along the fly. I just follow where my heart and my mind wants to go. And tonight I needed a jam like this. So jumping on and doing a jam like this is actually exactly what I would have liked to have done, even if I wasn't broadcasting to you guys. So hopefully everyone's staying safe and doing well. Let's jump into another piece. Let's do a cover for our next one. Let's go with... let's do what we did last time with the spinner. Let's get the spinner up again. So I'm going to put a couple of songs in there, and we're going to spin to see what our next song is. So one of the songs I'm going to put off my list is we're going to do "Stay With Me" by Sam Smith. That's one option so far. In fact, let me do this first. Let me spin with the group, the things that the different things in there right now. So I'm going to put funk in there. So we've got funk. We've done reggae a few times. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put in we've got acoustic. We've got a cappella, and I'm also going to put in let's put in a bit of hip hop. We'll do a bit of hip hop in there. Okay, so I'm going to add those categories, and we're going to spin that wheel really quickly right now, and we're going to see what our next song is that we do, what style it's going to be. So let's spin that wheel! Yay! Spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. What will it be? Acoustic. So whatever song that comes up next in the random thing is going to be an acoustic piece. Let's rechange what's in those things. I'm going to put 4 songs in there and spin again for work out what song is going to be acoustic. I'll tell you out loud what ones are going to be acoustic, because I'm going to try and find something that typically would not be acoustic, and I'm going to try and turn it into a bit of acoustic jam. So for instance, what do we got here? These all kind of work really nice. These acoustics I'm looking at. Let's do something like Moves Like Jagger. I think would be a nice one to put in the mix. Moves Like Jagger. We'll go a bit of Forget You by CeeLo Green, the next one. And then we'll go trying to think which ones I know the melody line for well to be able to pull the acoustic off. Let's put in Something Just Like This by Chainsmokers and Coldplay. Kind of a cool one. And the fourth one's going to be let's put in The Chance of Having Another Original done. So I'm just going to put down original as well. Okay, so that's the 4 new categories. Let's spin that wheel. Spin that wheel, spin that wheel, spin that wheel, please. Yeah, okay, I will. Ta-da! I can't even read it because it's all bunched up. So it's not the original. It's not Forget You. It's not the one that starts with M, which just Moves Like Jagger. So it's Something Just Like This by Chainsmokers and Coldplay. That's our next piece that we're going to be doing as an acoustic. I might even try singing it. Singing is not my forte, but I'll give it a go. I'll give it a crack. So Something Just Like This, Chainsmokers, Coldplay. Let me get it up. Something Just Like This. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do-do. Let's rock it. Acoustic it. Let's acoustic it, not rock it. If you just join us, we just span some random wheels. We span for an acoustic piece, and then we span for the songs. And it's a little spinner that looks like this, and it's given us Something Just Like This by the Chainsmokers and Coldplay. Let's see how we can go with it. Thank you very much, Yasmin, for the follow. Reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And I don't see myself upon that list. So where do you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with that superhuman gifts. A superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, something I can kiss. I want something just like this. something just like this. I want 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 something just like this. Rightio, guys. So that was a little bit of acoustic inspired, something just like this by the Chainsmokers and Coldplay, a bit of instrumental with a little bit of vocals in there. And that came across after we did a spinner and did some random sort of picks from the spinner. So I love random stuff. I like to be surprised. I like to think in the moment, so I act instinctively on what I want to play next, rather than I like use all my wealth of knowledge or things I've done, so that way I can bring out a tune that is from the heart, that is from the soul, so to speak. So that way you're hearing what I'm doing as I'm thinking and feeling it, and I'm kind of just hear the music in my head, how I think it would flow if I heard it on the radio, for instance, and I just try and play it, I guess, in the end. Then I find sounds and I make them work. I'll teach you guys eventually how to do this stuff. Keep an eye on some of my other channels. I've already got a few little lessons here and there if you want to learn how to loop. I'm using the Boss RC 300. I started with the RC 30. All right, up next, guys, I've got about one or two more songs in me, and then that's it for the night for me. So let me quickly go over to this screen here. No, not that one. That's my Facebook. Let's not go on that one. Let's not do that one. Let's go on this one here. This is my random chord generator, and I can hit generate like this, and it's going to give me some random chords. It gave me F sharp minor, E, F sharp minor, E. 2-chord song. Let's do a 2-chord song, F sharp minor, and E. And I'm going to try and do a piece. In fact, probably this will be my last piece, but it'll be multiple pieces smashed together to give you a nice little piece that you can have in the background while you go about chilling out at home. Because right now we can't do much else. So let's get to chilling. Let's get to chilling. Every single day we wake up. Stay inside the day. Hey, stay there away. Hey, do what they say. Stay inside and stay inside and stay inside. All right. So that song actually concludes our night tonight. I'm going to quickly do a quick real wrap up here and let you guys know about what I've got in the works. I want to say thank you to the, looks like the final number here is like 189 of you that decided to hang out with me this evening. Hopefully you're having a nice chill day. Hopefully you're safe. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're doing all the things you need to do around things like even around things like mental health. I know myself that I've this next week I'm going to be having days that I need to look after my mental health because I've been in this basement even before we had to be in basements, so to speak. So I definitely I'm definitely looking forward to find some time to get a bit more fresh air on my face. That's for sure. So thank you to everyone hanging out. Real quickly, I'm going to do a few plugs for myself. I'm over at Twitch as well. So you can check me out on YouTube as well. YouTube, some of you are watching on YouTube, and I appreciate those watchers there. For those people over at Next Music, I'm watching through the Next Music app. If you enjoyed what I did, those follows meant a lot that came through. Those loves that came through today meant a lot to me. So thank you very much to those people who did that, and those people who just wanted to sit around and chill out and watch and enjoy the tunes. I appreciate you as well. So thank you very much. Thank you to those people who have messaged me off air and told me they enjoy the music as well. I appreciate that as well. And real quickly, my next show would be tomorrow, which is Mellow Monday on around 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Twitch. And I'm not sure exactly when my next one is on here, but Tuesday night around 11 p.m. will be Twitch. And that's Mellow Monday, where everything is mellow. Very similar to tonight, actually. It's very similar to tonight. So, except we've got a community that's been there for a little bit longer, and they're a little bit more on the chattier side, I would say. So, thanks, guys. Take care. Rest well. Chill out. Peace and love, and all that positive stuff. I'll catch you later. See ya. Bye.